Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War official trailer. This is my light bright that was my nephew's, Jesse and Eli. And I did this in like 20 minutes, but it's the jewel of my shelf and my mantle. But I want to introduce two very important people. To my left, I have Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is the executive producer of Marvel Studios. And to his left is someone you might need an introduction to, Magnus Carlsen. Thank you, Matt. Thank you guys both for coming. Magnus, how you doing? Now, you know Kevin Feige as the executive producers of these movies, and Magnus Carlsen is, you may have seen him in the movie called The Best Chess Player in the World Ever, maybe Paul Morphy, maybe Hikaru Nakamura, but we don't have them here today. We got these two gentlemen, and they're going to be here. Well, can we say goodbye to Magnus? You want to go back to Norway for me, if you wouldn't mind? I think you're Norwegian. He's gone. Okay. All right, now it's me and Kevin. All right, let's get into this. This is awesome. I know this by heart. I've seen it probably 1,000 times. But let's go. Loki, you want in on this? Loki, you're an Avenger. You're an Avenger. Loki's an Avenger. If you haven't seen my channel or just seeing for the first time, this is my little Avenger Loki. All right.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something more. So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it, run from it, destiny still arrives.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face. Who the hell are you guys?
Kevin, what did you think of your own movie? I mean, it's fantastic. It's in this opening shot here, we have the Earth and the sun. Looks like a little hurricane here. So let's go down this path and break down why this is so wonderful. First of all, we have Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, and then I don't know if it changed. I don't know if they
There was an idea to bring together
All right, so then we have Tony Stark, RDJ.
a group of remarkable people to see if we could become
Paul Bettany as Vision. I love Paul Bettany. I also just reviewed F1 with Carrie Condon, and she's actually the voice of Kate. Sorry, Friday. When Iron Man loses Paul Bettany's voice, so she becomes the voice of Friday. I'll leave a link below to my F1 reaction and also my F1 movie reaction, which I did not like.
something more. So when they needed us,
Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I love the cat. I love everything about this.
we could fight the battles.
Mark Ruffalo, ScarJo.
That they never could.
I love this intro. I love it. Okay, here we have for those of you in other countries, in other states, other cities, this is the 59th Street Bridge. There's the Avengers Tower, which is fiction. This is the City Tower, which almost collapsed in 1978 if they didn't make some changes to it. Empire, Chrysler, you get the picture.
In time.
Okay, we got Wong, we have Strange, we got Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk, and Mr. Tony Stark. And Thanos, I forget who voices Thanos right now. It'll come to me.
You will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that
So those are Spidey senses, and that's usually what happens when I watch these trailers. Just as it's not happening right now. I get all goosey bumpy, but he's getting goosebumps because he has a Spidey sense, and that's where this little gentleman comes in. Miles Morales. Now that's my favorite movie of all time, Across the Spider-Verse. So what do you guys have? You have a deal with Sony, and Sony licensed Marvel, so they can do their own thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, Across the Spider-Verse, you guys didn't do it. You should learn. You can learn a lot from that movie, and the movie before that. And yeah, I mean, these gross a lot more money. I know in general, but Across the Spider-Verse, I mean, you should be taking notes right now, and I don't know why you're not. But anyway, I'm sure you're making billions. Sony and Marvel and Disney are all making billions and billions of dollars.
but you're right. Yet to fail, all the same. Dreaded.
Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Run from it. Destiny still.
This is Hiddleston. Thomas Hiddleston. Loki. Mr. Loki boy. Holding the Mind Stone. Holding the Mind Stone. Or the Tesseract, or whatever.
arrives.
Oh man. Thanos. probably the best big bad there ever was. Now, Doctor Doom is going to be played by RDJ. How do we feel about that? I don't know. I mean, I'm not, I'm sure that movie's 2 years away. I don't know. I think it's a weird casting choice. But let's go.
Evacuate the city. Engage.
Man, Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Now, DC is doing a whole reboot of their entire systems, like a systematic reboot. Fired Henry Cavill, fired Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller. The list goes on and on. Jason Momoa, but Marvel, because they got their act together early on, they don't have to recast anybody. So Thor can keep being Thor. I don't know. I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's all defenses. When you get this man.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. For real though. For real, right? Are you recasting him? Please tell me that you're. You are? Well. Okay. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen. I mean, Shuri's fine. I don't know. Whatever. Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch. Fantastic. I love her so much. And then Mark Ruffalo just flying in on nothing but the Hulkbuster suit. The Hulkbuster suit is one of the coolest creations in all of the Marvel movies. I mean, there's a lot of Marvel movies, but the Hulkbuster suit, I mean, come on. Comment down below what if there's anything better than the Hulkbuster suit. Please comment. I'm not getting any comments. No one's commenting.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe.
Man, watching Vision die, and then the Scarlet Witch had to go back and reverse time, and she said it could only be you, and that's just heartbreaking. I know it's only fiction, but it's still heartbreaking.
But this does put a smile on my face.
Sebastian Stan, I've said this before in my Thunderbolts review, one of the best Avengers. The Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. If I get another cat, I'll probably name him Bucky. Or Thor makes more sense because he's Loki. If I had 3 cats, then I'll name the third one Bucky. So here, they actually, they kind of lied in the trailer with Hulk. I'm not sure why, but I know they put him in there after the fact, but he wasn't supposed to be there. You got Okoye, Black Panther, Chris Evans, ScarJo, Bucky, Winter Soldier Barnes, and then a bunch of Wakandians. And there's War Machine flying in. Oh, and Falcon. Easter eggs all over the place. I did not even notice that. You notice, every time you watch something, you find another detail.
Who the hell are you guys?
2018, so 7 years ago. Kevin Feige, thank you so much for coming. Magnus, you're back. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna fly you guys both out on private jets because I owe you that much for making the trip. Anyway, I love the Marvel franchise. DC. I'm here for it all. But I have to say, like if you subscribe if you like. Leave a comment, please, if you think I've said anything worth commenting on. And peace. See you in the next one.